of when is it the right time to actually sell your positions. And I think it's a valid question if you think about it, because we're buying this stuff and we hope that it goes up, and some of them actually do. And I can tell you right now that everybody knows when to buy, how to buy the tokens. Nobody knows when to sell them. And that is also going to be the problem, because just like you have seen this before in the shorter time frames, right? Where you see a coin, you buy in, you see it go up and you see it go down, and you're like, oh, I should have taken profit. So that is happening at a local level, at small scale, but it will happen even more at a bigger level as we go. So there is the question of when should you sell? When is the right time? So there are two types of people in the market right now. There are those that have been around for multiple market rallies. They've been here maybe in 2021. Maybe you've been through two bull markets, 2017 and 2021. If you have been through two bull markets, your biggest mistake, your biggest fear that you should be careful of is selling too early. And I know where that is coming from. You have a lot of PTSD from the previous runs where you had a bunch of money, you had $5 million in your account, balance, bing, you never sold. So you watch the market go up and then it dumped. And you just, oh, it will come back, it will recover. It never did. And then you were back to 100,000. Now, if this is your first bull run, you're watching the crypto market go up basically every day. You're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is a thing of beauty. I wake up every day, I'm richer than I was yesterday. And you're like, okay, well, maybe this is how the game goes. I just have to keep holding. Oh, I put in $1,000. Now I have 5K. Oh, I just have to wait. Maybe it'll become 50K. And then it becomes 50K. And then it goes up and then you just never sell. And then you go through a dump, you don't sell, and it recovers. And you're like, oh, so whenever it crashes, I just have to wait so that it comes back. And then after that, it'll go back again. And then you're going to be hit with a train in the face. Boom! Where the market goes up and then it dumps and it never comes back. So you need to have a strategy of how are you going to sell it. Now, you can do this in two important ways. You can do it with a Formula 1. Formula 1 is that you can be selling as you go to the top. The more the market cap, let's say you bought a coin at $5 million market cap, it goes to 20 mil or it goes to 50 mil, you sell. It goes to 100 mil, you sell a little bit. You can be selling 10% at the time if you want, or 5%, whatever is the right number for you. And then let's say it goes to, by the time it's 100x, maybe you have sold everything. You can sell better than market cap targets. Say you're entering a coin at 20 million or 50 million, you're like, okay, 10x is my target. That's a little bit easier. But I think the best strategy, because what I'm telling you right now is good, that you're going to take away some profits. But let's keep it real. Most of us here are in this place and we're trying to make life-changing money, generational wealth, right? So I know you buy a play, you make a 2x, 3x, you're not taking profit, obviously, because we're all looking for 100x, 1000x that can actually change our life. I understand. I'm also in the same play. So if you're going to be too excited with small money and take profit too quickly, you're also going to lose out. So the way you do it is this, right? You can look at the previous bull runs as data points to help you understand how ridiculous can this market go really. The way you do that, you just have to look at previous bull run, right? What are some of the most performers in the last bull run, right? Let's say Chainlink USD. Right now, if you're investing in, let's say, AI coins, the kind of utility plays, right? You can be, okay, how high can things really go? How ridiculous? So you can look at 2020 as the time where you can base your thesis on, be like, okay, from 2019 and in 2020, that's when Chainlink was at $1.93, my friend, amigo. $1, let's say $2, Chainlink. This is in 2020, at the beginning of 2020, right? And then by May 10th, 2021, Chainlink price was $50. $50, my friends. Can you believe it? From $1 to $50, that's 50x. Now, if you're like, oh, well, I made a little 5x, I'm going to sell. Or some people will be like, oh, you're buying Ondo, the FDV is too high. I don't think it's going to go that high. Or a coin is at $2 billion and you're too quick to sell because your mind is still in the bear market where you're trying to sell too early. Now, how do you... The way you avoid it is understanding that a bull run, it's going to take a while. It goes up for a while, right? Even though it's not completely going to just be going up every day. You see Chainlink, for example, it started here at $1 and it went to $19, then it crashed all the way to $8. So these things are going to happen even to your bags also, right? But the way you do it is that you have to just time. Be like, yo, if 2025 is going to be a bull run, I'm going to start selling my coins in September. I'm going to give it 8 months. I'm going to give it 7 months, whatever is the target you're looking for. Because within that time frame, it's not that you're going to sell exactly in September, but if your goal, let's say within this period, right, you bought Chainlink here at $1, and you're like, oh, $1 is a good entry, whatever. So you're like, I want to sell in September, which is here. Now, pay attention. Chainlink bamboozled to the moon. In 2021, it went to $51. Now, when the price has gone up 50x, you don't have to be like, maybe I should wait a little bit. That is the time where we'll be like, oh, you know what? Maybe here I should take some profit somehow. Or you can sell all your position if you feel like, okay, now I didn't know that thing. Whenever you ever feel euphoria, like, no, this cannot be real. This is crazy. How is this even possible? That euphoric moment is when you should be selling. Sell it all, no problem. Because what follows after that was Chainlink from $52. It went now, in 2022, it was now at 22 cents. $22. So it lost more than half of its value. But the people that were selling around this range actually did really well. You know what I mean? We can look this from also a Chainlink market cap perspective, because the chart is going to look exactly the same. So by the time Chainlink was sitting here around, let's say $1, $2, the market cap of $118 million. The market was $200 million. Even at $1 billion, this is when it was at the beginning now of, it was in 2020 at the beginning, still under $10. And then by the top, it was $21 billion. So you're looking at coins right now that are valuable. They're sitting here at 1 billion. 1 billion might feel like a lot of money. It might pressure you to sell a little bit. But if you just wait a little longer, you give it time, you're more likely to experience this parabolic move. And then this is where you retire here, somewhere here. You're never going to sell exactly at the top here, but you know what I mean, right? You want to sell it somewhere in between here, this mountain. So the coins you're looking at right now, AI16Z, or the newer AI protocols that are going to become the new standard, will do exactly this. But if you're going to sell immaturely, that's your problem. There are also other people that may hold and they don't have the balls, and they will watch the coin they're holding, it goes up all the way, and then, their jits, don't get scared. When it's crashing down, it drops by 30%. They're like, oh my God, I'm selling. They'll exit here, and they will miss out on the mega pump. Guys, what we're trying to catch in this market is this moment here. You see, where every week there was a new all-time high for a few weeks until Valhalla. And something like that is going to happen to a lot of the coins that you guys are currently trading on.